I would do the rolls in. Then
I'd be sipping mad coffee.
This is the Coupe de Ville podcast.
Why didn't you say something, bro? A lot of effort, though. I'd be fucking sweating by the end of it. Just moving shit around. Anyhow. Koopa.
Oh, we're live, boys.
hello.
Good afternoon. How's everyone doing?
Lovely. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good and great.
I was just telling Cruz, even though we're not sponsored, it's plugged.
I was like, what did this motherfucker just say?
I just said gate.
Wait.
Like, I was like, good. I was going to say good, but I was like, you know what? Actually, I'm kind of great.
Oh.
Like, I'm fine right now.
I thought that was
What
like
were you saying, Lo? Sorry.
I thought that was like a new term.
Wait, I didn't even catch that. Good catch. This dude was out here making weird ass sounds.
I was like, that's what's up. I like that. Good and great.
Let's fuck it with it.
It just sounds.
What
I was
Coop?
gonna say it just sounds. It sounds weird. It sounds wrong, right? Gate. Okay. It's a different. There's already a word for that. First of all. Second of all, it's like. What are you trying to say?
Goy.
You trying to say, bro?
I'm goy.
I'm goy.
Like. It sounded kind of cool at first, but now that we keep saying it, it's just not. I'm not fucking with it.
Yeah,
Los was just trying to put
I like
on
your
Red Bull.
accent.
Were you about to get a sponsorship from Red Bull for us? Or what?
Yeah, I hope so. Sugar-free Red Bull. It's the way to, get your whatever moment of time you're in going. Nighttime,
Your heart.
daytime. Yeah. Or just, keep you leveled, focused. I don't know. What does the can say? Vitalizes body and
It
mind.
just gives you wings. That's the only thing I know about Red Bull.
Yeah. Sugar-free, though.
That's true.
Because you got to be watching that sugar intake.
Yeah.
Very much so, man. I know. I've been trying not to steer away from coffee, and I mean, I don't really do energy drinks to begin with, but recently I've just been like, all right, I need to chill it on the coffee and start drinking some tea because I feel like probably better for me. My coffee intake was just getting ridiculous.
Yeah.
I don't know, but yeah, I don't know.
I'm like
I just
once
felt
or
like
twice
throwing
a
that out
day.
there.
I've kind of limited myself. I don't know. But still, once or twice a day adds up. Like,
Yeah. Wait, Cruz, what's
Yeah,
getting out of
sounds-
hand? Like, what are you thinking? Are you like once or twice a day at your peak, or what's that shit more?
I'm convinced the coffee that's being made at my work is straight decaf because that shit is like I'll have like 3 cups. I'll make coffee in the morning before work if I have time. Sometimes, I mean, I will make it if I have the energy to do it, and then I'll have coffee once I get in the office too, and then I have it again at lunch, and then it's 2 p.m. and you're like, oh, like okay, and I kind of need energy for the for my evening coming up. Like I don't want it to be slumped all evening, so I don't have coffee again. But I'm just like always tired from it, and I'm just like, all right, I'm done drinking that trash. Or like I'd go to Starbucks because there's a Starbucks nearby, and we're like regulars over there. Obviously, the women there are nice. They're roasting me today though for some reason, but I don't know. Yeah, they're saying they're telling Noah how they're like, yeah, like you went to that other Starbucks, like I worked there too. She's like, I recognize you. She's like, honestly, I didn't really recognize you. It's like, okay, like you could have lied to me.
Okay. Just don't
I was like, no shit, you're gonna
anything.
recognize Noah. Yeah, she's like, no, like I didn't mean it like that. I was just like, all right, like I'm done with you. Give me my fucking drink. It's ruined my day. No, just kidding. But yeah, so like I'd say like 3 or 4 for me on coffee. But it's like a leisure activity for me. I just love drinking coffee.
It just feels
Just
good.
getting cracked.
Just getting
Yeah.
It feels good to just have a nice shake all day. Have a good shake going.
Can't even fucking write a sentence. But yeah, so I've just been doing matcha in the morning and then like a green tea the afternoon or something like that. But I'm having to put out more energy to create more energy for myself. So it's just kind of a fucking grind.
So how do you make matcha from your house, or do you
From scratch? Yeah. No, dude, I have like matcha.
I got a small
matcha
business.
powder. I'm gonna plug it real quick. No, I have like a matcha bag. Matcha's kind of expensive though. Like I've gotten it from Natural Grocers, Costco. And then I also forgot Safeway maybe. But yeah, I got a big bag recently, and now I'm gonna cook matcha brownies soon, and that will be fire. It's weird too because Luke's little girl Ting posted on her story today, and she made matcha brownies. I was like, "What? I've been talking about making those."
Wait, matcha brownie?
brownies. So they're just green brownies.
Yeah, they're called matcha brownies, but I was thinking about it. I was like, well, there's no like chocolate in it.
Yeah,
Like it's like
matcha brownies.
So yeah. Okay. You're gonna. Whoa! What are in these?
This is matcha.
Dude, that'd be nice. But yeah, so I've been drinking matcha. You just throw a little hot water, mix it in, and throw some oat milk in it, and then you got an oat milk matcha. You feel me?
Sounds like a vibe.
Like 5, and it's like 100 milligrams of caffeine. Okay. If I put 5 grams, I put 5 grams. That's what it says. The serving size, like blah blah blah. I'm measuring it out.
Dude, that sounds revolutionary. An energetic brownie.
Oh yeah.
Imagine.
I mean, wait, I feel like no chocolate though. Like what? How do you make it?
It's a mix. It's a mix. The matcha kind of gets you energized, right? But the chocolate, right? It puts you in a sugar rush. And you
have you ever been on a roller coaster?
I don't know, Lois. I don't know about the whole brownie. I just call it a matcha brownie because that's what I saw on Twitter. But then it had me thinking. I was like, wait, isn't a brownie like like a certain like dessert, like chocolate? You know, but matcha. So what would I don't know?
If you mix the two, I'm sure there's chocolate in the matcha brownies you saw on Twitter.
I don't think so. It looked like it was all matcha. That motherfucker was green like the Grinch. I don't know.
It's called dye, bro. You can still dye chocolate.
Wait, was it like just like a little,
green?
Yeah,
a little like section of it, or like
in the inside? I don't know, dude. I don't think there's any chocolate in it. I'm just saying. I think brownie was used as like a term to explain what they created. Because it's like, what are you gonna say? Like matcha snack bite or cookie bar? Yeah, sure. I don't know. I think somebody was just like matcha brownie, like, but there's no chocolate in it. I don't think there's meant to be chocolate in it. If there is, like, I'll take it. I'm sure it'll be good. Matcha and brown and chocolate. I don't know. I don't really. It honestly doesn't sound good to me, but to each their own. Anyways,
can you put it in? Wait. Can you put that shit in food?
Matcha?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out. I'm like,
yeah. You can put matcha in food.
So you just be spiking all your food, just be getting that caffeine.
I don't do that. I literally just use it for my oat milk matchas in the morning, and then I'm gonna make a matcha brownie without chocolate. Any other questions? Anybody? Chat?
Chat? You guys got anything to say about the?
Feel free to ask. It is a sorority lady's favorite drink, an oat milk matcha from Tailored.
Oh, really?
When I was a barista there, dude. Like when you see a group of blondes pulling up, like 5 or 6 deep.
Yeah, be prepared.
In the morning, a Saturday morning, they're looking a little rough because they went hard the previous night, and you just know. Like I'd always me and the other barista would look at each other and be like, "Get the matcha ready." And they'd come and be like, "Can I get an oat milk matcha?"
Here they come.
Here they come. Get the matcha.
Everyone get to the matcha.
Oh,
that's good stuff, man. I wish I was a barista now that you mention it. Just because all those type of moments. I just like analyzing people and just figuring out what they did the night before. It's kind of interesting.
Dude, it's so fun. And then I don't know, as a barista, you're just literally a people, I love people watching, and you literally just get to make, you get to know people, and you also get to create these scenarios in your head about people. All right, I feel like this person's this type of way, they do this and that and blah, blah, blah. And I don't know. And some people that would go on dates and stuff, super funny. There's this one time, quick story. There's this one time, he seemed like a nice guy, but then he started acting kind of weird. He was just nervous is what it was. Once I realized what he was doing. But he's like, "Hey man, he's like, I'm meeting up with somebody for the first time. It's like a date or type thing, whatever. We're just having coffee." He's like, can I pay for her drink now? And whatever she orders, just give it to her for free, and I'll be over there. But I don't. It's too awkward for me to to offer to pay for the drink, so I'm just gonna pay for it ahead of time. And I was like, all right, yeah, for sure. But I'm also just like, there's always people coming in, so like, how am I gonna know which one's her? Like, and so I'm like, keep looking over every time someone comes in. Like, hey, is it like kind of giving them the
Give
look?
me
Like,
the eyes, yeah.
Is this her? Is this her? Here's a free drink. Like, someone paid it forward. You know?
So
and I was just like, well, like, I know I feel kind of awkward. Like, just pay for a drink, man. Like, I don't know. He was a little older though, so it's like I'm not gonna tell him what to do. You know, like a grown man, 30, 31-year-old grown man or something.
It's like, listen, you little punk. I've been in this game a long time. I've been coming to this coffee shop way before you've been here.
The barista before you was way cooler about this.
Actually, he was less awkward as well and taller. Wait, what?
Whoa! What the fuck, Cooper?
What is that?
Where did that come from?
I don't know, just small shot.
Whatever, you cock. Anyways, Lois, what do you want to talk about? Just put Lois on the spot.
Who's just pissed now? Has to change the subject. Yo, that was a good story, dude. I like that.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, yo, is there any like crazy shit that you've seen of like somebody getting coffee thrown in their face or something like that? Like a date gone wrong?
Dude, Lois, I really wish you didn't ask me on the spot like that, bro. I had some. No, honestly, I'm gonna say no, just because I can't think of anything.
Like awkward.
My brain cells are working right now.
There was just a lot of awkward experiences, just like at the front counter, like working customer service. I didn't really get that experience when I worked in a restaurant, but like I'm sure for you, like there's just some people that aren't very good at just talking to people, customer service workers in general. I know firsthand. My older sister, like for a long time, was just like super awkward, and I would always be if it was just me and her, I would always be the one talking. So I'm sure for you, like you've had some awkward experiences.
Yeah, definitely. I always try to make people feel comfortable too, especially in that setting when it's like my job, and I like it. Like it feels good. I miss just being like in customer service. Just like it sounds corny, but I like obviously it's not. It's very genuine. It comes from a genuine place, but like just like making people happy and being able to kind of just like alter their day in a positive way. I was always just like, all right, let's see if I can like crack a smile out of this motherfucker, you know? But this one time, Lois, for a cool kind of story, I was freaking, I was steaming some milk, and this lady came in and was like, "Hey, like I just don't know if you guys are hiring. Like, wanted to drop off a resume." And I got music bumping too. You know, we're always bumping fucking hip hop and rap in there, and I'm just jamming, just like, and the milk steaming is loud. I was like, "Oh yeah, like yeah, go ahead, set it down right there, like blah blah blah." And I was like, "Yeah, sorry, like I'm steaming the milk, and I don't want to. You can't fuck it up." And so she's like, okay, like blah blah blah, drops it off and then like walks away. And then I like finish doing whatever, blah blah blah. Looks like a normal white girl. And I check out the resume and she leaves. And I'm reading the resume and it literally says like her name's like, oh man, well it was like not the Great Hack. That's a movie. Her name was I don't know, like Cyber. It was, dude, No, it was something within like cyber something or something hacker. She was basically like a prodigy hacker at a young age. Like she got recognized from like the CIA, like because she like hacked into something, and then also was in Vogue. She was like the theme for Vogue, like when she was a little younger. She goes to U of O.
Wait,
Vogue, like the fashion
Vogue
magazine.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. So like hella, pristine. And it was because it was like the theme was like hacking and like I don't know.
You're blanking.
I'm struggling. Yeah, I'm blanking on a bunch of words here, but basically she was on Vogue and she was like, and she like created her own like company type thing already, which like helps people hack for good. Isn't that cool?
Okay.
Yeah, so like,
and she goes to U of O, but she's like, yeah, and she's like, and she has no social media, nothing. Like I looked her up. I like had a resume. And she like did work for the Dallas Cowboys too, like did something. Yeah, but she's like our age. And I was like, oh my gosh. Like I was just like, and this is where I go creating scenarios in my head. I'm like, oh my gosh, she was like probably got a lot of recognition as a kid, like from, older people, blah, blah, blah. Probably wasn't very social, decided to go to U of O to be like a normal student. But is like extremely successful outside of school, like doesn't need school at all, like with how intelligent she is and her capabilities, but she just wanted to live that normal life, and like she worked at Tactics was what she was. I remember that she was like, oh yeah, like I'm working at Tactics right now, and that's like a skateboard shop.
Skate shop? Yeah.
Yeah, and in Eugene.
She's an edgy hacker.
Yeah, and I was like, all right, like Brian, the owner, was like hyped. He's like, bro, like he would tell everybody this story. He's like, bro, like this chick like applied here at Taylor, like blah blah blah, like isn't that sick? He was like hyped on it. I was like, damn. I was like, I wish I would have talked to her, but I was steaming milk.
Yeah, yeah, the milk was more important at the time.
It was for my latte art. I was like, come on.
Damn.
She probably left there seeing that though, like seeing you just jamming out and steaming milk. She's like, wow, this is it. This is what I need to do. Check this. You're like, what's up, bro? Drop it down.
What can I get you?
What can I get you?
Dude, I'll tell you what, the steaming milk, if you fuck that up and you do latte art like hella bad for a pretty woman, nothing more humiliating. Like, here you go, just a busted ass heart. It just looks ugly.
It's just in half.
Dude, whenever there was like a cafe like crush I had, I would have Matt, who was like the manager. I would have him like do the latte art because everybody was nasty at it. Okay, can you do it? And I'll take it over. I'm like, there you go.
That's actually smart, dude. I would be the same way because I'm so bad with like that type shit, like drawing or whatever. I don't even know how they do that. How do you even do that? Could you explain?
It's crazy, man. Yeah, I mean, it's just you've got to steam the milk for a certain amount of time and at a certain angle, kind of tilted. You don't want too much air, and so you want to wait till it's like whistling, and you take it out, and then you kind of got to keep moving it, and then you grab your drink, and you keep swirling it around, kind of till you get it looking like wet paint, and then you start at the top, bottom maybe, and you kind of like go forward, and then you like, I don't know, it's hard to explain. I'm like moving my hands and shit, but y'all have no idea. It's really cool though. It was like I was always just like, how do people do that? And then when I learned, it was so hard at first, and then like after a while, it just kind of became like, oh, here we go, blah blah blah. I don't know.
Like I can just imagine that like people that actually can do that, just doing it at home with their like creamer, like my fucking $2 creamer I got from Safeway.
Yeah, you can't do latte art at home. Like you need a nice espresso machine.
You
like
do?
Spence got like an espresso machine that was really nice. Same with Carson, and like I've had other friends with like a wand on it to steam the milk, but it always comes out too frothy. Like you need a nice ass espresso machine to be doing latte art like that.
Damn. So how much are espresso machines?
Oh,
dude, if I get enough Twitch Primes, then I mean maybe it's possible.
Dude, I think they're up there from like 2,500 to 5,000. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's around there.
Like $2,000 or more for like a nice one, like one you get for like a nice one. I'm fucking like a fucking cracked out one.
Imagine living at like a studio in New York or LA or some big city, whatever, big city dreams, and you're rooming with a bunch of homies. I'm basically just putting out like a New Girl setting here. If you guys have seen New Girl, and you all are just like, okay, we have a dying passion for coffee. Let's split a fucking nice ass espresso machine.
Yeah, no, that's the vibe.
That'd be a move.
Yeah, I would do that all day, especially since like buying coffee out is so expensive, absolutely so expensive. But I mean,
dude, the amount of I miss that shit, bro. I had a coffee at my disposal, and now it's just like I don't. And the amount of money I spent on it is crazy.
Mm-hmm. I mean, this
shit adds up.
I never know, but like something if you're working at a coffee shop or like your coffee shop, were you just able to whip something up? Like, do you have to pay for it? Or were you
no.
I
would just go in there and get whatever drink. Like it was so cool, dude, because I worked at the campus shop too. So like I'd see homies inside the shop, and I'm walking in between classes, before class, after class, and I just pull up, be like, "Oh, what up?" Say hi to everybody I see, and then I go in the back, walk around the kitchen, say hi to the cook, like do some shit in the back, and then be like, "All right, I'm gonna get a drink," and, like get whatever drink I wanted. Most of the time, it was hella chill.
Dude, that's so sick. Just got yo.
Cool.
Okay, I gotta get this drink. Gotta go catch my class.
Actually,
Facts. It was the move, man. I miss it. That's why I like almost wanted to stay there in Eugene for a bit after college. I was like, I kind of want to just fucking get into the whole coffee thing, like get into roasting and just kind of stay there. But good thing I didn't, because pandemic just still kept hitting tough, so it wouldn't be the same. Like I worked during the pandemic, and it was just like we had a big screen thing up, and like people had to stay away from their cash register, and I had to wipe everything. And I was just like, oh, this is the people interaction. Like it was kind of lonely, you know?
Yeah.
I totally forgot I worked there during the pandemic.
It takes away the whole vibe of like everything that you built, like going to work, you felt this whole way, and then it's just kind of taken away.
Yeah, I would just during the summer or during like late spring, I would just show up hella hung. Like I'd wake up late, hella hungover, like still drunk. But and the cook would be calling me like, "Hey, where you at? I don't got the key. I'm on my way." I'm like running to work. It's like 5 minutes away. I'm just like,
I'm on my
wake up quick. I'm on my way. Yeah. Anyways, so we can talk about other stuff.
Yeah. No, I had something I wanted to say.
What do you want to say?
Well, okay, it's more of like it's one of the topics we were going to talk about. But Lil Uzi Vert got a diamond in his forehead, and for me, it's like it's super interesting that like the price. I don't know if you guys heard about this, but the price is insane.
Yeah,
absolutely. Was it 24 mil or something like that?
$24 million. Like
he said he's been paying since 17.
Yeah, he's been paying since he went big, basically, since he dropped his debut. Like, and that's the shocking part is like it's inside of him now. And would you guys ever do something like that if you were that rich? Like, I mean, obviously he's different than a lot of people. He's unique to himself, but like, yeah, he's been paying for this diamond since 2017, and it's a natural diamond literally inside his forehead. He literally tweeted saying, "I've been paying for a natural pink diamond from Elliot for years now. This one stone costs so much, I've been paying for it since 2017. This is the first time I saw a real natural pink diamond. A lot of M's in my face." A lot of M's. He's literally got it's like 24 karat gold, but he can say he has 24 karat diamond. This motherfucker. 24 million, really.
But. Yeah, I honestly don't know. I guess since I've been like down bad, and like if I got a bunch of money or if I made a bunch of money, I'd think differently about it. But if I just was young and got big and just had absurd amount of money where I had no responsibilities or they were all taken care of, yeah, I'd probably do some stupid shit like that. Knowing me, I'd like get some fucking.
Also, is he gonna regret it? Like, think of this motherfucker in 50 years. Like, if he's alive, of course.
Oh wait, are you telling me that thing's gonna stay in his
head for life
forever? Yeah. No way.
Yeah, it's $24 billion, bro. Like, we can take it out.
24 mil.
Take it out and sell it. Yeah, this is a used diamond. It's been inside me.
No, the scary thing is though is that people shot Tupac for going to like, you know, or for like being in the wrong neighborhood. Same with like Biggie Smalls and shit. Like this dude's got 24 million just walking around, just on his face. Like just, it's like
I didn't even think of that. He's gonna need all types of security near him.
You automatically know that it's a minimum 24 mil. A minimum 24 mil.
Yeah, what's he got in his wallet? Let's think about that, guys.
Dude, oh, that is so crazy. I didn't even think about that. But I don't know. I feel like he'll be able to get that shit taken off in the future if he wanted.
Of course.
Like with technology advancement stuff.
You start getting some
like some Black Panther shit. Shuri, Black Panther's sister. When she's like, have you guys seen Infinity War when she's like taking it out of Vision or whatever? She's like fucking doing some crazy ass shit. But I don't know. It is really cool though. I don't think I would ever do that. And I don't want to slander the man and be like, there's, you know, you should be putting money towards other shit.
Exactly.
Because that's his money. He earned that. Yeah. But also like, it'd be cool to put like, think about it. It's 24 mil.
Yeah, that's what.
Let's get something that's 5 mil or something. You know, 24 million. That's crazy. I don't know.
That's some other shit.
That's like, I don't know. Do you guys have anything else to add on to that? Like,
it's just absurd.
Kind of crazy. Yeah, it's absurd. And like him walking, you mentioning how he's just like a walking target.
Yeah.
It's just like relates to the other thing we like posted in the, I don't know if it was in the memes or in the Coupe de Ville podcast DMs, but the check marks on the houses, yes. Like you're putting a target on you.
Yes, I can now talk about
that's
that.
That's a little Uzi.
Yeah. People in the Bay Area recently, if you guys didn't see the story, it's fucking interesting. But you can now get a verified badge, like you're a Twitter influencer on the front porch of your house, basically, so people know that you're an influencer, public figure, or represent a brand or something. So basically, you go to bluecheckhomes.com and you can get a blue check onto your home if you're one of the three. So I mean, I just think this is like a TikTok phenomenon. Like, if you're a TikTok influencer, you're gonna have like, you're either in a TikTok house or you have a blue check on the front porch.
Something. And honestly, now it makes me think about it. Do you think they're doing that to like bring fans? You know how like people always that are famous are recording, especially like TikTokers, stuff like that. They're like, oh my gosh, like what's up? Like here are my fans and shit. Like, do you think they're doing it to be like go to their house, like give them content, be like, oh my gosh, my fans, like, yo, we should go do this, we should go do that, and shit like that. Just like free, be like, and I'm gonna make all the money, and you guys are just gonna be in my video, like free clout, pretty much.
Yes,
that's what is a crazy thing that I just thought of.
Soon it's gonna be like
they probably are, dude. It's a good opportunity.
Soon it's gonna be like the QR codes, and you're gonna take a picture, and it's gonna be like someone's face, like, this is where I live. Like you could just walk up with the camera. Weird. That's creepy, right? But like at this point, what are they doing with that? That's just, I wouldn't want anybody to know where I live, and that's just, even if I'm like famous, semi-famous, like these houses are like Victorians. Obviously they're expensive because it's in the Bay, but it's just interesting to me.
Wait, Coop, did you say that you can get a check mark if you are verified on Twitter, like solely just based off that?
Or I'm just saying like you were verified on Twitter, you get a blue check on your profile. But instead of that, you get this on your home. But you literally just go to
no. Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's whole different. I was just comparing, like.
Well, I was just thinking, like, I feel like people who are verified on Twitter, you come across a lot of blue check marks with like a couple thousand followers. Yeah. You know, it's like those are probably the people that are actually like using or like having check marks on their homes.
Yeah, I don't know what that is all about. I don't really know the whole like check mark on Twitter phenomenon, like how you can get that and why so many people have it that don't really need it. But
yeah. You guys don't know how you can get it? I never really, yeah, that's what I'm at. Yeah. Like, what if that's just a secret to Twitter? Like, nobody asks because like you got to be somebody. Like, you got to have so many followers. But the secret is to just DM Twitter and just be like, hey, can I have a check mark, please? Can you verify my account? I'll send you my email with the link.
Even if I got like 1,000, like 2K, 3K followers, I would never, like, not until I get like, I don't know. I don't even know how many followers you need for a check mark, but either way, I don't need to be like, I don't know. It's not really needed until motherfuckers are like imitating me. Like has 6ix9ine Coupe de Ville burner accounts. It's just dude, I see all the time, like it's like people's baked accounts. It's like baked Max Holloway I saw the other day, and it was just hilarious tweets. Like I just can't wait for someone to make like a baked 6ix9ine Coupe de Ville Twitter account. That shit's gonna be so funny.
It's just you feeding the content of you just Blaze.
It's just every clip ever.
Alter ego.
Anyway, yeah, that whole check mark thing is funny. Oh yeah, EA Sports, you guys. The other day, the NCAA football release, or I guess the announcement, not the release. That would have been amazing if they just announced then released. That would be some fucking crazy shit. Yeah, hey, we're actually gonna drop this. Oh yeah, right now. No.
Wait, honestly, yeah, I'm extremely hyped on that.
Yeah, and you don't even play games.
I don't play games, but I remember in college, like one of the homies always would have like NCAA, and just like gaming out on that or like betting on games and shit. It's just a classic game that we grew up playing. When did they say it was going to be released though? 2023.
I did see something this morning that said we are excited for all like the hype around the game. We'll take that for the production within the next couple years. Like EA replied and was like, "Oh my gosh, we're so glad you're excited. We'll take all your ideas and put them in production for the next couple years."
Look, I mean, it does say like it's rebooting. It doesn't mean like
coming
they probably
soon,
just decided that and decided to announce it. I guarantee they're like kind of in the works, but I bet you.
I kind of hate that shit.
Yeah.
When they announce it like years prior, I'm just like, fuck, I gotta wait that long. Like the Avatar movies, bro.
You gotta hype it.
They announced that shit years ago.
And here's the thing: is that they're gonna do.
That's true. Like
people, I feel like people also like attack, like people who create video games, like developers and stuff. They're like, we want this now. We want this now. Release it now. Why don't you have this? Screw your updates. Release it now. Like, give us the game. Give us the game. And they're just going to drag this game out of developers.
I mean, it's a possibility. It happens. I mean, I actually don't know how many times that's happened. Like, where developers just fallen through with their idea because the community. But I imagine.
I feel like Cyberpunk definitely, like, they said that they wanted to take more time, but I feel like that they might have caved a little bit.
Well, yeah, of course they rushed it. The amount of bugs and the amount of like people laughing in the community saying, "Oh wow, this is the game. Like this is it. Where's the rest?"
Oh, Cyberpunk got clowned like that?
Oh yeah, you should, dude. I think we should do a whole.
I watched the trailer that one time. I remember watching that. That was like one of our first episodes or some shit.
Yeah.
Like a lot, and I remember watching the trailer, the 5-minute trailer. 5 minutes. Yeah. And then just like, oh, this game looks
all the best content.
Yeah, that's right there. Everything looked so great, right? And they just hyped the fuck out of the game. Spent all their money on advertising and did nothing with like just making the game playable, really, for everybody. Because a lot of the problems were on consoles. And a lot of the players are on consoles, so
you could put foreskin on a penis, though, right? Come on.
I think all their money went to Keanu Reeves, paid him to play in the game.
That's true. That is a good part. I like that. I was surprised I was literally playing that on stream and I was like, wait, chat. Keanu Reeves is in this? So yeah, I look confused, but that was a good moment. I didn't ever finish that game. I just didn't really get into it as much as I thought I would. I might finish it someday. Probably not.
I like how honest you are.
I said I might.
Probably not.
When I say I might, I'm just saying I won't.
I might.
I'll remember that.
No, don't remember that.
Got this man busted.
Coop, you coming over? I might.
Okay. I'm not that bad. Come on now.
No.
Yeah, you guys also sent something about Fred VanVleet.
Yeah, shout out to the boy. I don't even know the guy.
Shout out to the boy, like you're shaking him up. It's my guy.
It's my dog.
No, but mad respect, dude. The highest scoring points by an undrafted player in the NBA.
Yeah.
Since who? Malone or some shit?
Yeah, Moses Malone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's actually insane. Mainly because like he's such a small guard, but he plays so tough, and like he's like, yeah, he plays with Kyle Lowry, which is kind of interesting. But he's like a Kyle Lowry in that he's small, but he still gets his shot up and makes plays. Crazy.
Yeah, how are they both on the court at the same time? I feel like they're both just small as
That's a good
fuck.
question. I haven't really watched the Raptors at all, so I don't really know what their on court game plan is. But
Me neither. 50, what, like 52 piece, 54 piece or something?
Yeah, 54. I mean, against Orlando.
That's what's up.
Is Orlando good this year? I heard. I know that Vucevic is a stud. That's all I know. And I know.
I don't know, honestly. I'm so stupid. I was about to say the Orlando Wizards.
Or you just don't know. You just call yourself stupid for no reason.
No. I call myself stupid because I was gonna be like the Orlando Wizards. I was like, wait, that's the Magic. But let's talk about Dame's buzzer beater the other night.
Wait, did he hit it?
Yeah, I'll see that.
I'm actually not even aware of this.
Lex, you saw that, right?
Oh my gosh, we got to get this man a clip.
Clip it. Show the chat. Let's go. I haven't seen this thing, dude. Dame hit a game winner. I only saw that Russell Westbrook game winner from. Oh my good lord, that was some. We got to show that too, dude. That was a Reggie Miller play. I'm still shocked by that.
I sent it into the Twitter.
Okay.
Into the tweeter.
Into my tweeter? Okay. Okay, really? Okay, let's see. I can do it real quick. Please don't look. Just reading into my DMs. Hold up. Wait, what? Sorry for the quality, guys. Twitter video.
It's all just Freddie Gibbs tweets.
Huge jump ball. 6 seconds left. Tap to the Blazers.
Come on, grab the fucking ball.
A three for the win.
No way.
Hey, watch Enes Kanter kiss him on the face. It's so cute.
Give him a kiss. Mamma mia.
That's me on my homies, bro.
He's like, yeah, this game sucks.
Awful jump.
And Enes Kanter just goes in for another smooch.
He goes in for the ass. The camera zooms in. Wait, what?
There's a handful of his ass.
Okay.
That's
I
like his fuck though, right?
Yeah. What was
and then
I'll show this.
Did you post that one in there?
No, I didn't. You want to send it real quick?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, here.
Did you?
Wait, I think so. I don't want to. Oh my god, I need to.
Yeah.
Poop, I don't.
I'm just exposing my DMs.
Yeah, I don't think you sent that to me. You showed it to me the other day.
But I just I sent you one.
Okay, I got it. Thank you.
And this is the
Russell West. Okay, before this starts, you guys, look at the beginning right here. Look at the score. Brooklyn 146, Washington 141. Okay, up by 5 with 12 seconds left. Okay, they have to hit a 3. They have to hit a 3 or a quick 2, and make them shoot free throws. I would go for the 3 here if I were them.
12.3. They gotta go quick.
Gotta go quick. Yep.
Bradley Beal
pulls up.
He hit 6.
Big ass cock.
Okay.
35 for Beal.
Still impossible. Wait, what?
Steal? Russell Westbrook? Rick. Just like that.
Chat, what? Yo,
dude,
that was some crazy plays by Russell Westbrook and Bradley Beal. Like, how did he even get in that type of situation? Who threw the ball in? That's what I want to know. Let's see.
They have to get cut. We can't see. KD.
No, I don't think it was. Wait. Oh, who's this? I think it's Joe Thomas, right? Isn't that Joe or Joe Harris? Joe Harris. Man,
I don't know, honestly.
Oh, jeez. He just.
Oh,
I bet you he got an earful from KD and the locker room.
KD, Kyrie, and James just like, really, bro.
He's just like, really? You really just ruined the game for us. I mean, that would be obviously you wouldn't say that, but Yeah, that's tough. That's tough. Just ruins his confidence forever.
I think those were both in the same night too.
Is that so?
I think so.
Anyway, sports.
I think so. I don't know. If Russell would have bricked that though, that would have been hilarious. Side to the backboard or some shit.
Yeah.
I wish
You would have been like, all right, I'm for show out.
I wish you would.
Yeah, me too.
I really wish you would have. Not a big Westbrook fan.
Well, do you guys have like okay? So I know we kind of want to do a song of the week. I got an idea of mine. Do you guys have a specific song of the week you guys have been listening to, or maybe just like have been fucking with the last couple days, last week?
I thought you were gonna say that we've been fucking.
Have you guys been fucking too?
Basically, how I feel with my song, I just want to fuck it because it's such a good song.
Okay. What song? Give us a.
It's. I mean, I don't know. I feel like it's pretty obvious. It's Brent Faiyaz and Tyler the Creator, Gravity. That song because it came out. It just came out, and it's honestly just
a banger.
It's a good ass song in my opinion. So I've just been bumping it tough lately. Even got the lyrics down and everything. Just like I like the song a lot. Not even Tyler's part. Like it's just Brent. Brent Faiyaz is just great.
Dude, his
I love him so much.
So good. I've been listening.
It's so good.
Have you heard Dead Man? Is it Dead Man Walking or something?
Dead Man Walking. That song's fire.
Dude,
yeah,
that song gives me chills every time. That whole album is so good. His voice is like.
Oh wait, have you heard the song, Coop?
What?
Gravity.
I think so. I can't remember. Yeah, I have it saved right here.
Yeah, I mean, he's all like, he says, "Don't act like I'm average," and I'm just like, "Fuck!" Like I'm shouting that shit in the car, like, "Woo!"
I love those.
Knowing damn well I'm average.
Just like, make you want to shout the lyrics because you're like, "Oh, I relate so hard."
I ain't average.
I ain't average, bitch. Sit down.
Run this shit back. Gotta listen to the shit again. Remind myself.
Yeah,
that Smino track that came out last week, I've been bumping.
MLK
Drives, yeah, that shit's so good.
Or
it's Doctor. I don't even know.
MLK Drive, I think.
Well, it's DR, so I don't know if it's he means Drive or Doctor.
I think it's Drive because it's like there's a bunch of MLK.
You're right. You're right.
Drive, right?
Just super uncultured Coopers trying to say some shit.
That's a good song too. Yeah. I like that song a lot.
I've been bumping Gravity a lot, honestly. I've been on that shit too.
You just pick my song?
No,
it's piggybacked off. I'm kidding.
Yeah, so what y'all said.
Literally, I was gonna say those two songs.
Wait, dude, that was But yeah.
Close?
Did you tap out?
Oh, that was it?
Yeah, no, I've been bumping that song a lot lately. I've been trying to find some like new shit, honestly, because I switched over to like I'm using Spotify.
Oh, yeah, dude, how is that? I forgot we didn't talk about that last time.
Yeah. So, I mean, it's tight. Like I've been finding a lot of new music and stuff. I feel like their playlists. Like I feel like I'm directed to music more, and I don't have thousands of songs in my library.
Yeah, you're in the algorithm.
Yeah.
And starting fresh is so fun, dude. I need to do that shit. I need to clean house.
Cleanse, man. It is so nice.
Clean house.
But yeah, Spotify does great, man. You can go on your Discover Weekly and you'll find like a handful of songs. You're like, oh fuck yeah, I'm throwing that on a playlist. Like I'll make like every once in a while, like I'll make a Discover Weekly playlist, like with just like a bunch of discovered songs. And I'm always just like, nice.
Yeah. I was actually
good job, Spotify.
I actually had to watch a video from one of my entrepreneur classes about just like Spotify's crazy, like just their value proposition of their company. Basically, like having that the Spotify, like the algorithm, basically to like where it looks at your playlist, looks what you're doing, like looks what you're listening to, and like suggest stuff that you're also could be into, which most likely you are, because I swear, like every time I look at like Discover Weekly playlist, which is like the main algorithm that just I fuck with super hard, and even Cruz fucks with hard. But I definitely suggest that. That shit is so good. But it just puts out great songs that you probably haven't heard.
Yeah, I've tapped into, since I got into it, I've gotten like one that was like really good. So I found some new shit off of that. And now that I'm starting to listen to like some of the music that I still fuck with and liking some of those, I'm kind of getting this like this algorithm going of like music that I actually enjoy.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just clicking on random playlists. I'm like, like what is this? Like today I was working on some like schoolwork and I was bumping some music and I actually said that out loud. I was like, oh, what the fuck is this?
Dude, I love that shit. When it catches
like,
your attention, you're like, whoa.
Yeah. I'm like, who? What? It's just some groovy shit. I'm a sucker for some groovy shit.
Oh, I feel that. You should listen to there's this old artist that Colin showed me. Their name's like M Tune or something like that. I'll send you a link later. But they a lot of their songs are sampled. Like I was listening to a song today, like mid album, and I was like, what the fuck? I was like, this song, like I know this song. And then I was like, it's Larry June. I was like, why does it remind me of Larry June? And then I like go through Larry June play or albums, and I'm like, fuck, I can't find it. And then I was like, wait, Larry June's part of a group called London Drugs. I don't know if you guys have listened to London Drugs.
I haven't.
I said y'all would fuck with it tough, both of you. Called like Dreamers, and it was off that album. Like it's like a group of people, and I found it, and I was like, oh, that's crazy. And then I told Colin about it, and he's like, oh yeah, dude, like a lot of people sample his shit. And he's from like 70. The album came out in like 79, but it's like so. It seems like it's so ahead of its time. Like it's just so groovy, and then, like the cover art is sick as fuck too.
Yeah, you gotta send that.
Like,
you gotta send
yeah,
that.
I'll send that. For sure, I will. But yeah, I love listening to old artists, dude. I've been going through a huge phase lately.
Yes, dude.
Like the last few months, just like old shit.
I wish I could go through your music because I remember what were you playing the other night? It was like when I came over. It's not the Monkeys, but dude, what is it called?
Oh, the Gorillas.
The Gorillas, bro. Monkeys, bro. That's why I was like, dude, Monkeys sounds so fucking wrong, and it's so wrong. Like, thank God you said something. Save my ass.
I was about to be like, Monkeys. I don't know, bro. Yeah, the Gorillas. They're a good shit. That's nostalgia from growing up with my sisters. But even their album in 2020, I forgot what it's called. But it's great, dude. It is so many good artists on it. Like Elton John, Six Lack, Earth Gang.
I know Kendrick.
The dude from The Cure.
Got a song with it.
Yeah.
But
there's, I don't know. You should check that out too. It's like the album's like an hour or something long. I listened to it in my backyard after work last week, I think, and I was just like, the whole time, just like, all right.
Hey.
But it's nice. Yeah, I threw like 3 other songs on one of my playlists. Like, all right, you're worthy. Get in there.
I love that feeling when you're listening to a song and you hear this sample or you hear like the same melody used in another song. That's what I love when I in music. When I listen to music, I'm like, oh, like this song was using this other song, but they use it so different now, but it's as good or like better than what I heard it before in the other song, you know?
Mm-hmm.
That shit drives me like crazy. Like, I don't know. Every time I hear that shit, I'm like, what the fuck, dude? Like, how the hell did they sound like both like EDM and then like hip hop or something? Or like a classical song, or not really classical, but you know, like 70s, 80s, some like Marvin Gaye or some shit like that. And then it's just using another song. And it's like, dude, this sounds so crazy.
Right. Just oozes dopamine.
Yeah, sampling is amazing. Fire. Like, that's the only.
That's what I would just do, bro. I would just fucking use other people's shit for making music.
I literally just recently like this. Yeah, I know. That's the only way. for me at least. But
I'm not creative.
I'm not creative. I'm not good at anything. I just love leeching.
Literally off everything. Sorry, right now everyone does. That's definitely why no one does that.
No, but I was on Spotify 2 days ago, I think, and I was just like looking around, and I actually had like a project on in one of my classes where I had to like look for something that's been sampled, and there's this playlist on Spotify that's like um not really new age rap, it's like old age rap. It's like Nas and rappers like that, but they would sample orchestras, like medieval, not really medieval, but like Beethoven type shit. And it was like the playlist was literally like the Beethoven song and then the rap song, and then like it'd be a different artist, and it'd just go all the way down to like 30 or 40 songs. And I was like, damn, this is sick. Like, because you'd listen to like the beginning and you'd be like, okay, what's the rap version like? And it's super interesting. I was I should send you guys that one too. But that whole thing, there was one that was like from 2K, and I was like, oh shit, like
Really?
this is an orchestra song, like damn, this hits.
Shit, Bob.
But
yeah, I didn't know Beethoven went crazy like this. Damn.
Beethoven and Kenny Beats collab. Like, what is this?
Oh my gosh. Just Beethoven and like, whoa, Kenny.
Whoa, Kenny. Pulled off.
And check this, just some Beethoven.
Ooh, that's actually sick, dude. Where'd you get that?
I think Goodwill or St. Vinny's or some shit a while ago, like years ago.
Play? Does it work? It's got some goop on
it. Yeah, it works. It was cool. I'd study to it sometimes, honestly, a couple years ago. I need to get a record player though. I threw my other one out when I moved. I was like, fuck, like it was already like falling apart and shit. I was like, trash. But now I'm like, fuck, dude, I hella want to get back into it and like get a bunch of records and get a nice ass setup. But then part of me is also like, wow,
a nice ass setup. What does that even entail?
I'm gonna move. Oh, come on, dude! Like just like a nice little like desk stand thing with the record players. You got plants next to it, like a sick ass like a record holder thing.
So my shit's scuffed as fuck, bro. It's straight on the ground in the living room.
No, but yeah, I went to Gabe's house a couple weeks ago after work, and I felt inspired there. He had like a Jay-Z. I think he had the Blueprint on vinyl. He was just playing it, and it was just like the setup was cool. And I was like, I want to get back into that. Like it'd be cool to just chill there and
definitely, dude.
Spin that shit.
Yo, dude, you fucking up my record. Oh my gosh, yo, let me see that Blueprint. I know this part in this song. Just watch this shit. This is what Kanye sampled.
This isn't Coachella, bro. Chill.
This isn't Brochella.
Brochella, bro. Would you guys go to Brochella?
Yeah.
You would?
I'm gonna be honest here. I don't know if that's different than regular Coachella, but I would go to regular Coachella.
Dude, this guy.
No, that's so funny, Lewis. No, people just call it Brochella because it's like a bunch of bros go like together. Like it's just a bunch of chads there. Actually, they call it Brochella.
It's like, dude,
you know the ratio sucks ass there.
Yeah.
No,
like,
I would, but it's not my first festival choice. But it's like I would go. Like it's a beautiful. You're literally in Coachella. Like
how expensive are
I don't know, probably like 400, 500 maybe. Maybe 3. I feel like it'd be like 3 or 4.
Maybe 2.
Depends on the artist.
Maybe 2. Maybe. Yeah, it depends on the artist. I don't know. It's like it would. I don't know, dude. If I had money, like sure, but yeah, like I said, there's other festivals to go to. Yeah, I know. I need to pee really bad.
Oh yeah. Hey. Oh yeah. Go to the bathroom.
What are you gonna say though, Los?
I don't know. I want to hear what Cruz has to say.
Okay. I'm gonna run an ad, Chad. I love you.
I love you.
It's not like I get much out of it anyway. Motherfucker, look at my ad. If you guys look at my ad revenue, it's literally like less than $1. So
if anybody even gets an ad, it's like, because you better be subbed up in this bitch.
Yeah, Loki, if you are in this bitch, you're probably subbed. So, but yeah. Oh, baby girl.
Damn. Senji just texted me and said he put some money into Dogecoin.
Oh no. Tell him to take it out immediately. Making a great mistake.
I told you, right? I invested into some cannabis industries.
Yeah, saw that.
I think I might drop a little bit more into another stock that's rising because
you got money, huh?
I got some funny money. No, I actually have to pay all my bills and shit, dude. You know how it is.
I gotta pay my rent today.
First of the month, I gotta pay all my shit. I pay my rent. I gotta pay my school off and all that good stuff. So,
bills are cool.
Yeah, they're great. But I was talking with the vendor at my work, and we were talking about like investing and stuff like that, and kind of just the basics. And he invests, and he is like working to become a day trader. He's like, that's my goal, is to like day trade. Like, I'm really close at that certain amount to where I can just kind of do it. And then I want to get the next amount and the next amount.
Mm-hmm.
And he just kind of like something that stuck with me since he said it was like, if you give up that little bit of shit, like, eating out for like a few weeks or something, or it's just spending your money a little wiser and then putting that towards a stock or something like that, it's gonna gain money. Like, you're not gonna lose. If anything, if it does lose, you make it back on something else.
Yeah.
And it's something you can't touch it. Or
either way, what were you gonna say? Well, like with that logic, which is good logic, I think it's like it's easier to say that because like the food you'd be spending instead of investing is just being wasted anyway. I mean, it goes right through your body and right out of your ass. Like, so when you invest money, it's like, yeah, you might get something, you might not. Either way, like you could win it. You have a better chance of winning by investing than not and just being fat.
And what he told me too, it was like when you first get started, you're gonna see it fluctuate. You're gonna figure out how it works. Putting so much here, putting so much there, and just kind of reading shit. Sooner or later, you'll kind of get an understanding of, where to put money and how much to put in certain situations. Buying and selling. But in 20 years, who knows? Shit could fucking blow up. I invested into some cannabis industries or some cannabis companies in Canada, and they're working with some overseas and shit like that. So if shit blows up, globally or even bigger than what it is right now.
Damn, you'll buy the podcast to set? Is that what you just said?
Yeah, basically.
Oh, that's crazy.
Some funding for the boys. I'm taking the risk for the boys.
It's all podcast funding money anyway.
But you mentioned like we were talking about like festivals and pandemic and shit, but The Weeknd just announced today his tour dates for 2022.
What?
Yeah.
This year?
Yeah.
Dude, like, you say 2022 and I feel like it's so far away, but I forgot it's 2021 already. So
yeah, no, it's still funny though. Like that's
so weird to think about. No, it's crazy.
Because we're 1 month into 2021, and he announced his tour dates for 2022. Like, I haven't planned fucking like tomorrow, dude. I don't know. And motherfuckers are planning like a tour across
the whole ass tour.
Probably
the world, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. He had the US dates and then global dates.
Damn.
When there's still so much uncertainty with this pandemic.
And this guy's doing a show like almost every other night, dude. Like his tour dates were stacked. Like the entire year was basically on tour, dude.
Think about how much of a grind that is, dude, as an artist. I mean, I used to not ever realize it.
I mean,
remember that? What's that movie we were talking about a couple episodes ago where Weeknd makes a cameo and he's like being super sexually aggressive?
Uncut Gems.
Yeah, Uncut Gems.
Yeah.
That's what reminded me of the weekend, like tour dates. It's like, dude, he'll be fine. Like honestly, even with the pandemic, he's good. He'll just pop a Molly.
He'll be getting with the diamond dealer's girlfriend, dude, in the bathroom. It's not even a situation.
At every concert.
Jesus Christ.
So here's a diamond dealer here. Who's your girlfriend? Give her.
Come with
Hey,
me.
steal my necklace. Steal my necklace.
But yeah, shit's got to be exhausting.
Yeah, I mean, he's gonna do the Super Bowl, and then he's just gearing up for a world tour. Hopefully.
Oh, wait.
Super Bowl's this weekend, right?
Yeah,
He's doing it this weekend?
yeah, he's performing. He's a halftime performer at the Super Bowl.
Nah, Super Bowl
I'm excited for the ads.
2023. The ads are going to be probably the best ads ever because of how much time people have had to think of ads with the pandemic, you know?
That's actually funny logic. I like that. Yeah, that's true.
Get ready for the pandemic special ads for the Super Bowl.
Yeah, we didn't. Yeah, this is our first time experiencing. I'm actually probably gonna try to. What time is the game? I'm actually gonna try to watch at least part
Is it
of
like
it.
3?
Oh no, it's on Sunday, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, truth be told, I probably won't watch
Never
it,
mind.
but we'll
Never
see.
mind. I got homework, but that's. I'll watch it after. I'm sure there's gonna be like
One of us got to watch it for the ad.
I'm pretty sure there's
I'll watch
actually a
it.
compilation on YouTube, like literally hours after. So
And Sunday night, should we all just like sit in here on Discord and watch them all together?
or imagine
about them.
Imagine we do that on stream next week. Would that be an interesting stream? We'll have to talk about
We
it.
run through the
Talk
Super
about it.
Bowl commercials.
Or just run through a couple of the ones that caught
Yeah.
us.
I'm sure we will, because they'll go trending. They'll go big. You know, some memes.
You know,
will
there's
come
gonna be
out of
some
it.
memes.
Yeah.
Dude, I was
That's
looking
crazy.
at my phone, just thinking about the Bernie memes, because I remember like actually screenshotting some good ones. Oh my gosh, I love the Bernie
Wallpaper.
Memes. Yeah,
He's
That shit
got
tight.
his grace.
I saw one where it was like the OJ trial or whatever. How Johnny Cochran's like with the gloves, like the gloves don't fit. It's just Bernie Sanders gloves. he's like this, and it's just Bernie Sanders glove. Thought that was funny.
That is funny.
But yeah, I'm eating an apple, chat. I'm sorry.
Still working on that apple.
Well, I've been talking for
Got
an
like 2
hour.
bites. Yeah. I know.
Dude,
Poor
just-
guy. Apple's all brown and shit.
Can't.
No.
We're getting too much air.
Exposed to the oxygen.
What's your guys' favorite fruit?
Oh.
Strawberry.
Some strawberry.
Or, I don't know, dude. I love fruit.
Yeah.
Bananas.
I go
Love
crazy
bananas.
over
Grapes.
some grapes, yeah. Or some seasonal cherries, especially in Oregon. Oh,
Cherries, blackberries,
dude, plums.
raspberries, plums, peaches. If they weren't so damn messy.
Yeah.
Every time I eat a peach, it's like I'm fucking straight eating ass, bro. Like there's a mess everywhere. I'm just like, oh man.
Like you're eating ass.
Oh my god.
Literally, the clickbait for this episode is Cruz compares eating ass with peaches.
The truth behind
Yeah.
the peach emoji.
The truth
The dirty truth behind the
why
peach
eating ass and eating
emoji.
peaches are so similar. By Cruz Vasquez.
Clickbait. Clickbait.
Dude, apples are top tier, and I feel like they get shit on a lot.
Well, it depends on what apple you're getting, though.
Yeah, I agree.
Because there's some shitty apples.
There's
out
mid
there.
apples, 100%.
It's me. I'm shitting on them. I eat an apple every. I don't know. I eat fruit every day. Like my fruit intake's off the chain. I just go to Costco once a week, grab all my fruit.
I try to
Again.
get fruit. I try to eat some fruit every
Costco
day.
got the deals.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
But you got to eat that shit, dude, because it comes like you're buying a bulk fruit, so it's like you got to be like eating that shit like daily.
Yeah, you can't. You can't take 2 days off. Not a
Yeah, you
chance,
can't
bro.
skip a couple
Day
days.
off.
come back and-
Food.
Yeah, I had to throw away 2 avocados the other day. I was like, "Fuck."
I was gonna make some
every day I
Now
gotta check
that you
my
say
sugar.
that, I'm about to have to go throw away 2 avocados. Damn.
And Coop's like, fuck.
I'm like, wait.
Yeah, I saw that. He's
shit.
like,
Look. He's like, shit, I had avocado.
I didn't.
I know, that shit sucks.
no, but like soft apples, you know, like ones that'll be good for like pie or something like that. I need a crunchy apple.
Mm.
I can't be having no like.
Is there soft apples, bro? You know they make the reason that apples are soft is because they're cooked, right?
No.
Apple crisp. I had apple crisp this morning. Vegan apple crisp.
What?
My coworker Angie made it for us. It was so fire.
What's
Apple crisp?
It's like a.
It's like it's kind of like a desserty like breakfast food type thing.
Damn.
Oats and apples, and
So
maple
bomb.
syrup. Like it's fire as fuck. We were talking about Honey Crisp apples though. Fire.
Yeah.
They're so expensive at Costco.
Wait,
man.
you don't know what I'm talking about though? Like the apples that are just like you bite into it and it's like there's no crunch. It's just like you're biting through a layer of snow or something, dude. Like,
I feel
like
every
that.
time I
Like
buy an
both.
apple, I'm just like so conscious because it's just so loud.
And I always got to take my tooth out when I eat an apple. I was like,
damn,
all right.
I wish I could explain it better.
Yeah, I just don't. I'm not picking up with
because I've tried to explain it before, and I try to tell people like
I know what you're talking about, Los.
It's okay, let's
It's off the apple out there.
Yes, sir.
So
Have you guys ever had a star fruit?
I've heard of it, never had it.
I think I have. I'm pretty sure I have. Just something I forget about.
It's interesting. It's pretty good too. But Coop, you should try it.
Is it actually a star, like the shape of a star?
Yeah.
What's
Patrick
What's
Star.
it feel like? What's the? Give me like a inside look. Give me a house tour of this goddamn star fruit.
Dude, I don't even know how to explain it. It's in the shape of a star. It's yellow.
Oh, inside the meat is yellow.
Yeah, but it's like not. It's like a kiwi on the inside, but it's like a yellow.
I'll fuck with that.
But it's got like it's not as sweet as a kiwi, and then the outside is like I don't know, kind of like banana skin, but no, but it's got a tail.
It's a starfish. Starfish?
Bro, eating too much of star fruit can lead to kidney damage, seizures, and even death.
What site took you to that? You literally searched up starfruit, didn't you? And it said starfruit can kill you.
Dude,
I literally did look at starfruit, yes. And one of the he's about to get Coop. And it says, people also ask, how do you eat a starfruit? And then second question says, can starfruit kill you? It says, that might not make starfruit a complete no-no for you, but it's a fruit you should definitely ask your doctor about if you ever had kidney stones or any kidney issues. In some cases, eating too much starfruit can lead to kidney damage, seizures, and even death. So
I love that reading. Even
yeah,
I was gonna tell
you can die. I'll throw fucking shooting stars, fruit stars. Tell Cooper what? You're gonna trick his ass? Kill him?
Yeah, I was gonna tell him to eat 3.
Are you gonna give me a dick joke or?
Yeah, eat 3 star fruit, and then there's the joke, Dick.
Okay, all right. I'm wrong. Fuck off.
Most dangerous fruit in the world.
The most dangerous fruit in the world, dude. It's gotta be.
It's another headline.
Scary ass.
Okay.
Just alive.
You know what rabbit hole I'm getting into tonight?
Oh, you guys know this. We got to talk about this, dude. Apparently, this article: 6 people were arrested on Monday after scaling steep terrain around the iconic Hollywood sign. So, like, and this is what they did, guys. So, you know the Hollywood sign in like. I think it's Hollywood Hills, but I was gonna say Beverly Hills. I don't know why.
Beverly Hills.
Yeah. Oh my god!
But yeah, people literally got there to change the name to Hollyboob. Hollyboob, What is that? First of all, what does that even mean? And second of all, it's been.
They said it was
to Hollyweed. What did they say?
They said that they changed it to like breast cancer awareness, but the cops were hella booty tickled. Or the people that were like reported on it, they were just like, even if it was for that, whatever, the case might be, like, it's still disrespectful to, like it's basically just like shitting on Hollywood and everything it symbolizes and all that stuff. It's like, it's not that serious. Yeah. Like Hollywood, I was reading some shit and it said like Hollywood used to be called like Hollywoodland, like it was like a real estate thing. Back in like the 30s, but then the dude went under after the Great Depression. And so then they changed it from Hollywoodland to Hollywood, and then like the sign just started deteriorating, and like so then it just wasn't anything for a while. Oh, actually, I was looking at like what it symbolized. People say it's like it's like where you go to accomplish big things, whatever. But then also like people say it's like shattered dreams, because there was this one actress, I think it was the 40s or something, way back then, who moved from New York to Hollywood, and she had this role in a murder mystery film, and she didn't get like a renewal on her contract, and so she was just like, oh well, I'm a failure, blah blah blah. Got on top of the Hollywood sign, jumped off, killed herself. And then literally, and I was just like, damn, like that's hella sad. And then, so that's why they say shattered dreams. And then the end of the paragraph is like, ironically, like a few days later, like a letter showed up on her door for a new role in a film where she's like the star of the film. And it's like, she commits suicide in the film or something like that.
No way.
I was like, what? That's what it said. It was like, ironically, like she got casted for another
ironically
role. I was like, how true is that? Yeah. But then in the 70s, also there was like this art student who did like an art project, got an A on it, and it was he changed it to Hollyweed, and then also changed it a couple more times. Like this dude like did it a couple more times, this artist. And there was another one when he was like, what did he say? It was something. He changed it to advocating for or against the Persian Gulf War or some shit like that. And then on Easter he changed it to like, Holywood.
Just Jesus Christ. All the Scientologists in LA are just pissed.
Yeah, and then fucking when the shit was deteriorating and it was just like hella I was gonna say garbanzo beans. I always say that, but I was just like, I don't think they'd understand the joke. It's hella garbage. And Hugh Hefner and like Alice Cooper, the rock star, like they had like a gala at Hugh Hefner's mansion in like the 70s. Dropped like $28,000 to fix the sign and like bring life back to it. I was like, I don't know.
Bunnies, Playboy bunnies out there picking up trash and shit.
Oh my god. Yeah. I guess they wanted at one point, like huge celebrities wanted to build mansions around it, but they decided to make it just parkland, which is probably better. I imagine mansions around that shit. It'd be kind of crazy.
It'd be insane. Please no, though.
Yeah.
Like I just like it. I like how it is, and plus I like when people change it. I love this story. Like once I saw this, I was like, okay, we're definitely talking about this, because I love when people vandalize for like a reason. Like it's not just fucking scribbledy dome, Mike and the boys. Thanks.
Yeah, that's so funny. That is such an adrenaline rush. What is it? 5 dudes and a woman. They just went up there and did that. Yeah. Hollyboob.
5 dudes.
That's funny as fuck.
And 1 woman.
They put a dash on the D.
Yeah, creative on the D to make a B.
Yeah.
So you're saying the only time vandalism is good is for comedy? Because I agree. Or also like social justice, I guess, or some shit like that. But
yeah,
when it's for comedy, vandalize everything if it's funny.
Yeah, art's fucking dope. We were talking about that today. Like, is that considered vandalism if you're just doing graffiti on a bunch of?
If it's not your building,
I feel like by definition it's probably.
Yeah.
Like that shit's cool. I love seeing art, even just any type of graffiti. Yeah, like graffiti on like even like highway signs, bro. Do you ever see him like who the fuck got up there and did that?
Dude, I
and,
always
like, how
thought
did
that
you
as
like
a
have the
kid,
time to?
man. As a kid, I was always like, Dad, how do they? He's like, dude, I mean, people at 2 a.m, they'll do whatever they need to do, you know? Like people, he's right when he says that. Like people, you can find a way to do anything, really. But it is incredible, like the lengths people will go just to like write their gang name or whatever. Like just like beautiful art too.
My dad. That's what my dad used to do. Tag Woodburn graffiti.
Yeah, like on trains and shit.
But yeah, that's so cool. Graffiti, man, that's something I always wish I got into.
Yeah. Getting stopped at the train tracks is kind of like bittersweet. It's like, oh yeah, shit.
Yeah.
Shit, I'm not getting to where I want to go, but also like, should I get to look at all this random graffiti that I've never seen before? Come from where?
Yeah. Where and when?
Who? Yeah. Sometimes it'll
like
just be like funny ass lines or like just words that you're like, what? Interesting.
I know, dude. Yeah, like back at the barn, there was, what was it? I think it was a PHOK. No.
Fuck.
I don't know. I think it was that. Like we saw it everywhere though. There was like a certain one. It was everywhere in Eugene. Like I remember one time we were all the way like across town and we saw it. We're like, who the fuck is doing this?
Doing this everywhere.
Crazy. Yeah, like literally everywhere in Eugene.
It's like the same tag.
Like,
and it was all around cool. There was like a couple around your house, right?
Yeah, there's hella around my house.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Coop, wasn't it you that I tricked with the keys?
Yes,
or whatever?
you're a fucking dick, dude. You're like, that's not real, but the other thing's real. I was like, because dude, there was like some keys on the ground or like on a chain.
There was a there was some somebody like next to our house. There was graffiti and it said like keys or something like that, and I had my work key in my pocket and I like tossed it on the ground, and then I was like, yo, there's a key right here, like under the key thing, like what is this key for? And I got Coop hella into it, bro. So funny.
I was like, wait, is this the key to like your backyard? And he was just like, he's like, no, I don't know where that key came from. Just like I was asking him questions like a normal human, like.
I got his ass, bro.
But he did get my ass. Like at that point, I was like, all right, let's just like start trying doors and shit.
The neighbors.
Fuck it, dude. See what they got. But yeah,
you've had some crazy ass people from the like interactions with the barn, huh? Because I've only been there a few times, and when I did go there one time, there was just people sitting out. Like they parked their van there or something. And we're just like sitting out there, or we're trying to break into somebody's car. They're like, yo, like, fuck you guys doing? Like, I think you guys called the cops or something. Do you remember that?
I don't know. I don't think so. I wouldn't have called the cops. Maybe. I don't know. We had a bunch of like, there was like a very highly populated homeless area across the street, and there was also like a dope house right next to us, which we figured out, and so that's why a lot of people, like a lot of foot traffic was going through. One time we had this lady pull up to our house and she's like, hey, like, can I, like, I'm moving, like, can I put my stuff on the side of your guys' house, like it's raining, and I saw you guys kind of have like a covered area, and I was just like, yeah. I was like, honestly, yeah, like go for it. Like she was nice. I was like, sure. And it was fucking, oh my God. And all the roommates were hella mad at me because they were just like, bro, it was just like a bin full of like random ass shit that she probably stole. It looked like a little dumpster thing. It was on the side of our house, and then there would be like sometimes her and like some other dude would like pull up behind and like grab some stuff. It was there for like a week or so, and so they're like everybody was like, dude, like why the fuck did you say yeah, like blah blah. I was like, I don't know, I was just trying to help her out. Like there's no harm was done, you know. So in hindsight, but I was just like whatever, like I don't really care. But yeah, and then this other time, dude, we were moving out of the barn in July. And so, you know, we're in and out of the house, like doors open, like shit's in the back of trucks and stuff. And we had a mirror in the back of the truck. And we come outside and somebody was like, yo, like, didn't one of us like pack a mirror? And then we're like, oh yeah, like I think it's Mitch's mirror. And then I forgot who it was. They're like, dude, I just saw a little girl like walk away with a mirror. Like I'm pretty sure it's that mirror. And we're like, really? And we're like, look around, like, oh yeah, the mirror's gone. And they're like, yeah, they went to that car, and there was a car in the Pizza Hut parking lot. You right there, you know what I'm talking about. And they're like still in the car, and so they go up to the car and like, I forgot who it was, like Kyle and somebody else, and they're like, yo, did you take our mirror? And the mirror's just in the back, and it was just like some crackhead in the front seat with their little daughter, and then like and they're like, yeah, I have a video of it actually of them grabbing the mirror back from inside their car, like, yeah, like that's our mirror, thanks.
Like I'm just gonna grab that.
But she had to like made her little daughter like take the mirror. I'm just
that's
like,
so
why?
Fucked, man.
Like that's so sad. And I was like, man, that poor kid. I was like thinking about the kid's future.
Yeah, this area, like Carlos, you haven't even been to my apartment, but my apartment's literally right across the street from the barn. So like there's a lot of foot traffic. Like a lot. If I go to 7-Eleven, there is
over there. Yeah.
There's 100% chance the person in front of me in line is gonna keep looking at me like I'm gonna do something, but really they're just paranoid for no reason.
Yeah, dude,
it's crazy down here.
Every time I've been to that area, dude, that's 7-Eleven. I've stopped there. I don't know, for some reason. Obviously, the reason is because you guys lived over there. I don't know why I said for some reason, but
for some reason,
I would end up at that 7-Eleven. But no, every time I've gone there, it's just been sketchy.
Mm-hmm.
Like somebody's sketchy outside, or the cashiers looking at me funny and shit. I'll just go in to buy like a pack of beer, and they're just like looking me up and down. I'm like, bro, this is a college town. You probably sell beer to hundreds of people all day. Why are you looking at me funny?
Probably looking funny.
Well,
everybody.
Yeah, I'm like, he's probably
just friends with like a bunch of the cashiers and shit.
Really?
There's like 4 of them that we were like kind of, yeah, because it was like they were just dealing with the same shit every day, and we were regular. I mean, we'd go in there like every day, every night, whatever, and so they like knew us at that point. I mean, for a whole year we're doing it, so we were cool with them. To face some interesting people in that 7-Eleven.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I can't even imagine being in there like during a pandemic. Like, you know, motherfuckers aren't wearing masks. Like I feel like they're just like under their nose.
Yeah, or people will be like throwing just like their shirt over. Dude, I've had that happen so many times where they're just like dude, just how? Like what?
Dude, the worst is when you see like a preppy white kid doing it. You're just like, all right, you're definitely a Trump supporter.
Dude, yeah. I get people who come into my work, dude, and they got like their sweatshirt tied over their face. This guy came in yesterday with like a towel, a straight up like beach towel.
Oh my god!
Tied around.
So extra. Face. Just get one of those disposable ones. It's like literally get a 10-pack, bro. You're fucking good for like a month. Jesus fuck.
I'm still confused, and I feel like I say this every time we bring up masks. Is that, and I think last time it was like 9 months. We're almost a whole year into this shit.
Yeah.
And if you can't have just like one mask, like just in your coat pocket you wear every day, or like in your car that you drive every day, or maybe just fucking wear a mask. Just like,
go off, kid. Yeah, true.
And I only have that like opinion on the shit is because I just work with like. When I go to work, I have to wear a mask all day. Doesn't matter how long I'm there. I got to wear one all day.
Mm-hmm.
So if you can't, you're going into like most of the time people are in and out of my work within 5 minutes, 10 minutes or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
10 minutes max. Just throw the bitch on, walk in, get your joint, and then peace out. And then you could take the mask off literally as soon as you walk out the door.
Yeah. Preach.
Preach those.
Yeah.
But yeah, guys.
Yeah.
We have
hungry.
Yeah, we have came to a good stopping point, honestly. If we wanted to. Do you guys have anything else to add? Anything we missed this week?
For some reason, I thought you said, do you guys have anything else sad?
Anything to add? Sorry.
No, that was just me hearing it weird. But
yeah,
as soon
I
as
heard that too. I heard that too.
rethought it.
I was like, anything else sad? Yeah, I can go off right now. No, I'm just kidding.
Come on now, don't be sad. I hope you guys have a good rest of your week at least.
I hope you have a better week. It's been a good week, man. I hope you guys are having a good week as well. Live life in positive harmony.
It's just been great. I'm ready for that Freddie and Schoolboy on Friday.
Freddie and Schoolboy. That's going to be a great end to the week. I hope it's a fucking banger, dude.
Dude,
it's got to be.
Schoolboy has it. Oh, man. I'm super excited for that. Maybe I do like a...
Yeah, we're going to have to talk about that
do like a listening
on Friday.
party on Twitch. I need to start streaming again, chat. I'm so sorry. I've been so busy.
How the fuck could you?
How the fuck could you? No, I really want to. It's just like I just haven't been able to. And if I have, it's just been. I mean, I game, but it's just boring content. I don't want to bore you guys with. So yeah. Anyway.
All right.
Oh,
real.
Actually, I have a couple things.
Yeah, make some announcements, baby.
New episode is up, you guys. Wait, no, it's not. It's gonna be up tonight. Sorry, I meant new YouTube videos are up. So episode 4 and 5 from season 1. We're slowly. I don't know if you guys have heard this, but we're slowly throwing all the full lengths onto YouTube. We'll have season 1 in soon, but yes, 4 and 5 are up. Go watch those. I tweeted the link on Twitter. Follow us on Twitter. Follow all our socials, guys.
Yeah.
Follow our socials. We all have our own socials. We're tweeting fucking funny shit. And yeah, thank you guys for fucking joining, hanging out. Thank you guys for showing up on time with your pretty little faces.
Always. Little faces. I love you.
I love you more.
Thank you.
Love you all.
Okay, bye.
Love you, boys.
We love you guys too.
Have a wonderful time.
Have a wonderful time.